I am just riding on my assault bike real quick. Here's the assault bike. I don't know why my monitor's off now. I look at it and I check on it. I think the battery died again. It's definitely an antique. I've had it for a long time. It was old. It was used when I got it, so needless to say. You see a lot of people. It used to be called Airdyne bikes. It's called an assault bike now, and it was good. So good workout. I'll start recording my workouts probably soon, but um, I was doing a lot of praying, a lot of falling on the ground, wishing, hoping, and wondering. So y'all don't see all that. You do not deserve that. You deserve better. All right, let me stop telling how that sounds. It might sound crazy. Uh, so usually, I need to check that out. I probably need to swap out the batteries on this bad boy. Yeah, I don't know if I have those batteries. Wait till I get upstairs. So we'll sit down right here. All right, so day 9 of my vlog until I hit. Well, I'm reading a book a week. I just finished Preaching to the Choir. I'm gonna start another book today. Um, did that. I decided rather than measure myself on the scale, which was just outright depressing, I said I would do measurements because a lot of the time your clothes don't fit right. That's just what it is. So I said I would so I did measurements yesterday. I measured across my chest, across my belly, and across my hips. And that'll be my guide. So I'll probably do like a probably every 3-day update on that. I'm sure I'm not gonna see significant change in that, but I would rather run off of that because the weight was just depressing. So and then my third goal is hitting 10,000 on my YouTube, my main YouTube channel. And so I want to focus on that. I understand how to, and most of us understand, if you've started to make a little bit of money on YouTube, you understand how to make money on YouTube. It's just sometimes the implementation of it just does not come together. It's just sometimes it's hard to put together. And like I got the subscribers. And by the way, subscribers don't really matter. We're definitely glad that people subscribe to the channel, but really what matters is views. So if you come to the channel and you view, that's fantastic. If you subscribe to the channel but don't view the videos, it doesn't matter anything. Now, of course, you do get that notification bell, so that does help out some as well. So subscribing and getting a notification, letting you know that Jason's going live or whatever like that, is beneficial to you. But when the smoke clears, what really helps your favorite content creators just watching the videos. So I've got to figure out what do I need to do to improve and increase the value that I add on my channel that will cause one to want to watch the videos. So, I mean, it's real simple. You just got to keep adding value. I'm watching some great content creators who I really believe put value into their content and add value whenever they're dropping a video. So I feel like they are doing what I need to do. So I need to follow suit. Um, so that's just the long tail of it is I got to get better at adding value to get people to want to watch what I'm doing. I did put out a lot of videos last week and it was a little bit disappointing because a lot of them didn't do as well as I had anticipated. I really was like, oh man, this Fonnie Willis one is going to be a banger. This one about the Mayor Kobe down in South Fulton is going to crush it. And none of that happened. So back to the drawing board tomorrow. I think I'm going to go back over the videos and maybe edit something out good and maybe make a smaller clip out of it rather than just totally get rid of it. I don't think I should get rid of it, but I'm going to probably just kind of scan through it. What's really valuable in this? Maybe cut it down. Maybe it was too long. Maybe it didn't. Maybe the thumbnail's bad. So I might even start with that. Thumbnails and titles. See if the thumbnails and titles can stir up some more interest. I don't like making true clickbait titles or thumbnails, but I know why people do it. I don't want to do it. So this month in April has not been as banner a month as I had anticipated really across the board. All the metrics are kind of odd. Now, it could be because people are traveling, could be because people are not at home as much because they're getting out because it's warm. We could have a lot of discussion about that. But April just hasn't been cooking like I anticipated. And we came in pretty strong, came in like gangbusters with the election on April 1st. So, and then of course going to Dalton on the 2nd. Those are good. They were great, good numbers, not fantastic numbers, not viral. So, like I said, I just got to work on adding the value, finding the value that will cause somebody to say, yo, I got to watch this video. There are some content creators, whenever I see a video, I just watch it. I know I'm going to watch it and be mad that they don't have like more of them a week. So maybe I need to cut down on that and just increase the value of the 1 or 2 or 3 videos I put up. Maybe that's what I need to do. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of ways to skin the cat as it relates to YouTube. There's lots of ways to improve content. I do know that since I did take Lead Attorney's, both of his courses, I mean, the first course is fantastic. I really did not meditate on the second course as much, his course on, it's very possible I might need to go back over that and spend some time going over that, maybe giving some highlights of it if you've never taken the Lead Attorney's course on live streaming. It's a fantastic course. And I'm not, affiliated with them or anything like that, but I do highly recommend that course. Actually, I did a video on my main channel, a review of it. It's in the comments section. You can check it out as well. Maybe I'll put a link to it here. But yeah, I feel like having these 3 goals, things I'm zeroing in on, are good. Reading, cutting down the weight, improving the income. I think they're good. I just want to, next time I come on, I really want to have some positive things to say about it and really show that it's happening, it's working. Zeroing in and focusing in on thumbnails and titles has really been beneficial. Zeroing in and focusing on drinking more water. And I did not have anything besides water yesterday. I did have some coffee today, but I didn't drink it all. I didn't drink the whole thing. Actually, I think my favorite drink from Starbucks, I think I threw most of it away. But anyway, I would love to tell you like these things really are helping. And I can see the trend happening. Like I said, I think I told y'all, I talked with a content creator this past Friday, and he's on YouTube, and he showed me how much he's making. And I was like, good, googly goo. I'm like, man, that's like, I'm 1/10 of that. And I see what he's doing. Again, I'm gonna probably just go hang out with him a little bit more as well and kind of pick his brain. But I think the long story is that I know I can do better than what I'm doing, whether it be on taking care of myself, improving my business, just in my reading and intellectual acumen, all that stuff. I can do better. And because I can do better, I need to do better. Yeah, I can do better, do better. There it goes, pretty easy. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So I'm probably going to go figure out where the batteries are for my Airdyne so I can get a couple more laps in. Maybe do that tomorrow. Get in, maybe just start the day off with a good little sweat session in the morning. And then chug some water. Let me see, I'm a half a gallon in already. So I got another half to drink to hit a gallon of water today. I think this is my long guy. I'm almost 100% certain that's my long guy. I kind of hope it's not, but I think I'm hoping against hope. That's him. I really want him to cut these trees down for me. I'm going to catch him outside. But, okay, so now I know I got to end this because long guy's outside and he's about to get loud. Hopefully. I mean, I know y'all can hear him. He's a good guy. But, so that's it. Thank you so much for your encouragement. Thank you for checking out the vlog. Make sure you subscribe so you can get notified. This is a daily thing, so I'm gonna try to check in pretty much every day, unless I've kind of mapped it out in my mind how I can do it even when I'm not at home or whatnot. What I can talk about when I'm away, because I'm going to be going to take President Firstborn to college soon. I got something for my wife's birthday coming up, but I've kind of mapped it in my mind like, okay, this is what I'll talk about on that day. I'll do a book review or whatever like that, or maybe I'll do a workout on a walk or something like that. So that's the plan at least. So I thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you so much for your encouragement and your prayers. Hopefully, let me know what y'all think about it, man. What do you think about? Have you run across some content creators that you really like and you really think they are crushing it? Let me know. Comment down below. Any good books you've read, all that kind of good jazz. They need to be 165 pages or less, though, if I'm gonna read them in a week, because I just got other stuff going on. It's hard to read more than that many pages in a week. Sometimes it gets a little bit out of control. But thank y'all again. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna do this again real soon. Grace and peace.